Survival Minecraft. Since its release in 2010, survival has always followed the same core formula for its base gameplay. You farm resources, store those resources, and eventually use them to build your base. I love survival Minecraft. In a game with such an unlimited potential for creativity, having the restrictions of hunger, limited supplies, and an endless amount of randomly generated terrain to explore allows the player to discover new mechanics and innovate in ways they never would otherwise. Welcome to Chestless, the Minecraft series where I'm not allowed to store any of the items I pick up. Inspired by the RuneScape game mode Ultimate Iron Man, in this survival world I have several rules in place that restrict what I'm allowed to do with the items I obtain. The full list of rules can be found on screen, but I'll go through them one by one in greater detail. The first rule is that I'm not allowed to use chests or storage containers of any kind. This includes shulkers, ender chests, minecarts, item frames, hoppers, dispensers, or any other form of storage you can think of. Once my inventory fills up, I have to decide what I want to keep and what I want to throw away. The one exception to this rule are storage blocks that serve a function, things like furnaces and brewing stands. And even for these blocks, I have to keep the benefit I get from storing items inside of them to a minimum. This means I'm not allowed to keep 27 stacks of items in 27 furnaces, or leave potions in my brewing stands for extended periods of time, or across play sessions. Rule number 2. I'm not allowed to purposely store my items in unloaded chunks. I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory, but for those who don't know, in unloaded chunks your items aren't affected by the 5-minute despawn timer. So if I was to die in an unloaded area on purpose, attempting to store my items, that would be against the rules. Rule number 3. I'm not allowed to place blocks on the ground for the primary reason of storage. For example, I wouldn't be allowed to place iron blocks on the ground for any other reason than for making a beacon or for decorating my base. The entire point of this challenge is to not have all the resources I need ready at my disposal, and being able to store items in their block form would kind of defeat the purpose of that. Rule number 4. When looting a randomly generated chest, I have to break it open without first opening the chest interface. The reason for this is that I don't want to be able to see what's inside of a chest without actually committing to taking what's inside. Rule number 5. This is more of a personal rule, but I'm not allowed to let the other 4 rules restrict my creativity. This means that if I have an idea for a build, and it requires a bunch of resources that might be hard to obtain due to the rule set, I still have to try my best to make it work anyways. I don't want to end up taking the easy way out and end up building everything out of cobblestone and wood. Minecraft's meant to be a creative game, and this challenge is supposed to enhance my creativity, not diminish it. So that's it for the rules, but now I'd like to talk about some of the objectives that I have for the series. Firstly, the main purpose of the series is to see how the game of Minecraft changes when you don't have access to chests. What problems arise, what aspects of the game get significantly harder, what items are valuable enough to be carried for long periods of time versus which items are disposable. I think that's the most interesting part of the challenge, and it's also the part I'm looking forward to the most. That being said, I also have 2 main goals I'd like to accomplish by the end of the series. The first is to kill all the bosses in Minecraft, and the second is to achieve all the advancements in the Advancements tab. What it's going to take to achieve these goals while chestless in Ultimate Iron Man mode, I have no idea, but I'm excited to find out. Without further ado, we have a long road ahead of us, and I think it's time to get started. So here we are. This is the Ultimate Iron Man seed. I guess first things first, you just punch wood. And I guess I should note that I'm going to be playing on hard, and I might as well even lock it here. I usually never play with locked difficulties, but I'll try it out. First wood and pickaxe. First stone pickaxe. At 15 cobblestone, that should be enough for all the stone tools I need. And the furnace. And I actually think I'm going to stick with the stone axe for now. I don't really want to make a sword. And of course, one of the benefits of being on a beach is you get little sea turtles, like this guy. Oh, there's another one in the water too. This cave opened right into lava, right in my face. This is actually really hard to like get into. I'm scared that a skeleton's going to hit me in the lava. And I still haven't found any coal yet, so this is a little dangerous. Oh, there's some. Hey, first advancement. I don't want to die because of this. I don't have any crafted blocks, so I guess wood will do. And I don't have any food either, do I? Probably wasn't the smartest thing to go in caves this early. So since I'm on an island, I guess it only makes sense to turn to the water to get some food. I think this guy, I'll spare him for now. We're gonna go for some fish. I'm drowned. Oh man, he almost got me. Oh, and I'm drowning. It's tough not playing with Aqua Affinity. I'm not used to it. I always forget you can use the wooden pick for fuel. Now that I removed all the lava, it's so dark down there. And look, it's a naturally spawning cobblestone generator. Those are pretty cool. That guy pushed me without hitting me. And an abandoned mine shaft. Okay. So with this chest, I'm not allowed to look inside, but I can break it. Got a name tag, activator rails, redstone. I'll probably throw most of that away. I have limited item spaces. I can't be keeping activators or rails. And this is definitely gone. No way I can have that. Oh man, it's dark up here. I need my furnace back. I have to say, this is a pretty nasty cave system. It's like spiraling all the way through. There's a lot of mobs and a lot of water and lava. Oh, I'm getting owned by a skeleton right now. Oh, I'm getting hit through the wall. That's not fair. Let's not do that. Don't do that. Look how many zombies there are there. Yes, please kill the skeleton. I don't want to deal with that. Thank you. First iron pick. I'm in such a bad place here. There's water on either side flowing down, pushing mobs into me. Man, this place is a nightmare. Oh, nice. I got a bow for free. Another chest. I have to break this. Beetroot seeds and another name tag. Make sure to dispose of the chest in the proper fashion. The one flaw of not having a sword is that you can't break cobwebs. So I'm just stuck in this permanently. There you go. Ooh, I just picked up this gold, but now I kind of regret it. I don't think I'm going to be using gold for a really long time. So now it's going to be stuck in my inventory. I'll probably have to throw it away eventually. Nice, I can start crafting some armor. Not quite the full Iron Man yet, but halfway there. Look at all the guys down there, man. I think for this gold I actually accidentally mined. I'm just going to throw it away for now. I'm also tempted to throw away the name tags. But I'll probably just hang on to them for now. I have enough free spaces. And I'm nearly out of food. I should probably go back to the surface in just a second here. But a bow and 10 arrows, that's a pretty good start. I'm happy with that. My little base here has a hole in the ceiling. I'm really concerned a creeper is going to fall down. Pants and boots. Now, we're the full ultimate Iron Man. And I almost had enough iron for full iron tools, but I'm missing one for a shovel. Let's go ahead and throw out my stone tools too. So I'll probably go ahead and get one more piece of iron and then head back to the surface. And there is a lava pool over here, so I got to keep that in mind. If I want to go to the nether, that's probably the place to do it. Now, if I could just find my way out, that would be great. Cobblestone there. So it's up. It's all the way up here. Okay. I can't believe it's gotten to this, but I'm completely out of food. I have to choose between the spider eye or the rotten flesh. Give me the spider eye. The drowns, they come out of nowhere. Oh! What did I say? I was just chopping some trees and I noticed that there's a temple over there. I didn't see that when I was making the seed. I don't really want to get that close because I'm probably going to die, but I have to check it out, right? Oh. Oh, I'm getting harpooned. Oh, no. This is a terrible idea. Dude, he's still on me. He is so far away, too. He's scary, but I also really want his harpoon. This is where the bow and arrow comes in handy. Oh, man. Did he drop it? Oh, my God, he did. That's insane. I don't think I've ever had it tried it this early into a world. Oh, that's awesome. Pew! But it doesn't return to me, does it? Because I don't have the enchantment. So now I have to go get it. I can't believe I just did that, but I think I may have lost the trident. I looked around for like a couple minutes here and I can't find it. Oh no. I'm sure it's just somewhere right here on my screen, but I can't see it. And I can only go underwater for like a little bit here because I don't have aqua affinity or respiration. Oh man, that sucks. I looked it up and apparently the tridents have an 11% drop chance. So I did get pretty lucky with that, getting on the first kill. And then I immediately lost it. Sucks to suck. I'm always used to tridents having the returning enchantment on it, so I wasn't expecting it to just like sink down in the water like that. So looking back on this clip, I thought there was a chance that the trident didn't actually get lost, but that it broke when I threw it, since the durability was really low. But after some testing in creative, it seems that you actually can't break a trident by throwing it. It goes down to 1 durability remaining, and after that, it just doesn't let you throw it anymore. So yeah, I guess it landed somewhere in the bottom of the ocean, and that's where it's going to spend the last 5 minutes of its life. Man, my food situation is getting bad. I really need to get some animals to this island as soon as possible. But I probably won't be able to do that for a while, at least. So it's back to the fishing farms I go. Hey, buddy. You want some fish? Oh, he doesn't seem interested. I've never really messed with polar bears, so I don't know how to tame them. I'm not even sure if you can. But these guys don't seem interested. Oh, the whole squad's waiting for me back at base. That drown dropped a gold ingot. I didn't even know they could do that. And of course, it's just me and the polar bears out here. So I thought I'd take a moment just to talk about the seed that I use for this world. As you can see, it's basically a desert island. It's a forest biome, but it's surrounded by glaciers on all 4 sides. The closest landmass that isn't a part of the island is that jungle biome that's all the way over there. And I'd say that's about 300 blocks away or so. The reason I picked the seed was mainly because I like the way it looks, but I kind of also wanted to give myself an extra layer of challenge. There's no animals anywhere on the island, so I won't be able to access any until I'm able to transport them, probably through the nether. So yeah, until then, I'm stuck with fish, zombie flesh, and whatever I'm able to farm. So my main objective for the first episode here was first of all get full iron armor, and then I want to check out the nether for a little bit. And then I have one secret project at the end that's hopefully going to show how difficult this Ultimate Iron Man series is actually going to be. So if I'm going to the nether, the first thing I need is a bucket, which means I need 3 more iron. Oh, that's a cave spider spawner. I don't want to mess with that. This cave is at diamond level, so I wouldn't be surprised if I saw some diamonds here soon. Nothing yet, though. There's some redstone. No use for it quite yet. Man, this place is dangerous. I'm going to give this another shot. Check out that temple over there. Or ocean monument, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this guy's getting really close. I just want to get hit with a da-dong. Mining fatigue. Oh yeah, now they're on me hard. Let's get out. There it is. Mining fatigue 3, huh? I guess I won't be doing anything for 4 minutes. Thanks, Elder Guardian. And officially, my inventory's filled up. It's time to make some space. The first things to go are the bone meal and the oak here. Oak saplings. Oh, look how slow my hand is moving because of the mining fatigue. That's crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Next up, the redstone. Probably not going to use that for a bit. I think I'll keep the wheat seeds, throw the gravel and andesite and the diorite. Activator rails and minecarts got to go. The 1 gold will go. Kelp, granite. Everything else I think I'll keep. Except for the rails. These stuck into my hotbar somehow. Oh man, this is not gonna work, is it? I haven't even made a dent yet. So I have 6 iron. I can make a bucket and 1 more axe because my axe is almost broken. Get some water, and I think it's time to head to the nether. I still need a flint, which I can't get because I'm mining fatigued. Nice. There's another chest minecart. I'm considering leaving this one for now. I already have 2 name tags that I probably can't keep on me. And there's nothing I really need immediately from there. Other than like diamonds. Oh man, I'm so tempted to open the chest. Well, I can't open it, but break it. I think there was a lava pool over here somewhere. Yeah. So for the speedrun method here, I think what I do is place a block here. Actually, no, I messed it up. It's like this, this, this. Then you build this up 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that, like that. Uh-oh. I forgot to place the blocks here. That was a minor disaster, but I think I recovered. Never claimed to be an expert at this. There's just this one I was missing, yeah. This is like in such a bad area. This is one of the worst possible areas I could have built my nether portal here. There we go. Hopefully, I'm looking for a nether fortress pretty early here. Okay. Crimson Forest. These are always pretty scary because piglins do a lot of damage. So I'm probably going to stay clear from them for now. Except for this guy who's running straight at me. And a ghast immediately, of course. And he hits me. I do have enough arrows to hopefully kill him. There it is. This is a pretty good spawn, I think, actually. It's pretty low down. I don't like getting nether spawns like in the roofs and stuff like that. It's always the toughest. So even the babies hunt you down, huh? And they hit pretty hard. Oh. You know what? I think that's enough nether for this episode. I really don't feel like dying. And there's so many piglins. It's okay. Be calm. They're just pigs. They're just pigs. I want to kill you. I really want to kill you. I didn't hear a thing. That was a silent creeper explosion, as far as I'm concerned. This tunnel down is getting so messy. I just pillar up every time. I think it's time to take on the first big project I have. And the idea I had is I want to make a mob farm on this island right here. It's just going to be an AI pathing mob farm. Nothing too crazy, just a little mob farm. I'll probably do like 4 or 5 layers. I have a design in mind. So the first course of action here is to clear out my inventory because I want to have as many slots as possible. Normally I would just put all of this in a chest, but obviously I can't do that. So what makes the cut here? I think bones are good. Oak saplings probably not. 1 dirt, no. Sticks, yes. String, I can make wool out of that, right? So that's kind of decent. Flint, no. Granite, no. Gravel, no. Craft the bones into bone meal so that I have a stack. I can plant these seeds. Gunpowder I'll keep. Arrows I'll keep. Andesite, no. Stone shovel, no. Name tag is right on the edge. Still considering throwing that away. Yeah, so I think it's okay for now. I have what? 14 slots to keep blocks in. So first course of action, we need to flatten this island out. And I plan to build the majority of it using sand and sandstone. So we get some of the sand here, and we'll probably have to go over to that island over there for the rest. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. I'll probably leave it 1 layer up. I won't take out this last layer, just because I think it looks better. And I forgot to mention, I started a little sugarcane farm and wheat farm here. I guess I should plant the beetroot seeds too. It's not too much, but it's a start. Even though it's nighttime, I think I'm going to go head over to that island to get the rest of the sand I need. Oh, what's this? You know what? I could actually use this magma block. I needed one of these. Oh, there's one over there too. It's an underwater portal here. That's cool. I'll probably leave that chest for now as well. And there's some gold blocks. Wow, that's insane. I haven't played too much of 1.6 yet, so this is all new to me. I think I'll start harvesting from this island because it's a little less scary than what's going on over there. Oh, I was scared of this. Phantoms. I don't have any wool. I don't have enough wool to sleep. So I think what I'll do is go back in the mine shaft and go harvest some cobwebs. I think I only need 2 more. And I'll also need a few carpets for the mob farm, so I might as well get those as well. Hopefully I don't die here though. He got me. I went ahead and farmed all the wool and carpet I needed. I got some of it from the cobwebs, but I actually got most of it from the spawner here. Where's a good place to start? So the idea behind this is that mobs are going to spawn where there isn't wool. The wool is to prevent spiders from spawning. And then I'll put trapdoors over here, and they'll fall into a water stream here. They'll be brought to the center, and then I'll kill them with the magma blocks I have. So this is what it looks like with all the water streams in place. I got 1 stream going this way, all the way down there. Same on the other side. So they meet in the middle, and I'll probably have some signs down there, and then I'll put 4 magma blocks underneath that to kill them off. I don't have any wood for the trapdoors, so I need to go chop down some trees. But first, I'll probably build up this farm a bit so I can get some of the sand and sandstone out of my inventory. Okay, so here's what 1 completed layer is going to look like. Mobs are going to spawn in the middle or on the sides here, and they're going to path. They're going to think this is a full block because there's 2 trapdoors. Then they'll fall into the water, fall into that water, down into the magma blocks there. And I'll probably have some hatch down so I can harvest the loot afterward. But I want to do 4 layers total, so I still got a lot of work to do. Awesome. So now the farm's basically done at this point. I just got to go through and remove all the torches and finish up the killing area a bit. So I think I have to dig down right here. Oh man, that took a while, but I think I'm basically done with it at this point. There are a ton of unlit caves in this area, so the spawn rates won't be that great right now. But as time goes on, this is going to be very valuable. So the looting area down here, we just basically have mobs fall into this magma. Unfortunately, obviously, I can't use hoppers, so I'll have to come here and pick it up manually. It does look pretty ugly, but I was going for function over form with this one. I'm sure I'll eventually go back and make it look a little better. And I'm probably going to go ahead and replace all the sand on this beach with dirt so that this stands out a bit more. And I'll probably put some design on the front. How does that look? Not too bad. The M is a little scuffed, but I think that's the best you can do with 3x3 letters. Ultimate Iron Man. I like it. And now for the real reason I built that farm. 2 pieces of TNT. Nice. Hopefully that'll grow as time goes on. I have some plans that involve a lot of TNT. And that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. I'm pretty happy with everything I've accomplished so far. Got a good start. Iron armor, went to the nether. I'm happy with the way this mob farm turned out. Next episode, we're probably going to do more progression. So diamonds, blaze powder, enchanting, all that stuff. But I also have a few cool smaller things I want to build next episode too. So make sure you tune in for those. Anyway, if you're liking the series, consider subscribing so you don't miss the next episode. And that's it. Goodbye.